Hello and welcome to Ant Academy's YouTube channel. Today, we are going to learn how to create bold 3D text in Photoshop. This is a fun way to highlight text or make headings stand out in your designs. Whether you're working on posters, social media graphics, or even logo concepts. By the end of this tutorial, you'll learn how to turn flat text into eye-catching 3D typography using just a few tools and layer effects in Photoshop. For more design-related content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Alright, let's get started. Step 1. Start by opening Photoshop and creating a new document. I already have my canvas set to 1920 by 1080 pixels here. Make sure the color mode is set to RGB. Step 2. Now it's time to set up a clean background for our 3D text. First, add a solid color by going to Adjustment Layer panel. Pick a rich blue. Next, go ahead and delete the default white background layer since we won't be needing it. Let's add one more solid color layer, this time on top of the blue one. We'll use this gray layer as a clipping mask or texture base in the next steps. Now that our base is ready, let's move on to the fun part, which is adding texture to our background. Step 3. Start by selecting the gray solid color layer. Then, go to Filter, Convert for Smart Filters. Once that's done, we are ready to start adding texture effects from Filter Gallery. With the gray solid color layer still selected, go to Filter, Filter Gallery. Inside the gallery, open the Sketch folder and choose Reticulation. Play around with the settings until you get a texture you like. There's no perfect number here, just go with what feels right for your design. Once you're happy with it, double-click the Smart Filter icon in the Layers panel. In the pop-up, change the blending mode to Screen. Now, head back to Gray Color Fill layer and set its blending mode to Multiply. This clever combo lets the blue layer shine through while the gray texture adds depth. It's a subtle but effective trick. Moving on to Step 5, let's add some soft lighting to make the background more dynamic. Start by creating a new layer above everything else in the background. Then, select the Gradient tool from the toolbar. Click on the Gradient bar to edit it. Set the first color stop to white. And for the second stop, drop the opacity to 0%. Now, to keep things soft and natural, set the overall gradient opacity to around 50%. Change the gradient type to radial. Hold Shift and drag the gradient from top to bottom. This helps keep it perfectly vertical. Once it's in place, set the layer's blending mode to soft light. Adjust the layer opacity to anywhere between 50 and 70%, depending on how strong you want the lighting to be. Feel free to resize or move the gradient to better match your light source, maybe from top left, center, or wherever fits your design best. Finally, select all background layers, group them together and name the group Background. That's your textured base done. Now, let's move on to the star of the show, the 3D text. Step 6. Grab the Type tool and choose a strong eye-catching font. We are using Aloe Vera Extra Bold. Set the font size to around 95 or whatever suits your design, then type out your text. Once you're happy with it, click the check mark on top bar to confirm. Use the Move tool and the alignment options. Make sure Align to Canvas is selected to center the text perfectly on your canvas. To give it a bit of shape, open the Character panel and set the tracking to around 120 to space out the letters slightly. Select your text. Then, you'll see the Wrap tool above. Click on it to give your text a slight arch. I'm going for 15. Finally, right-click the text layer in the Layers panel and choose Convert to Smart Object. This allows us to apply effects non-destructively in the next steps. Step 7. Start by selecting your text, then click the FX icon at the bottom of the Layers panel to open Layer Styles. We are going to add a few effects here. First is color overlay. Turn on color overlay and set the color to white. This gives a clean, bright base to build on. Next, enable stroke. Set the size to 20 pixels. Position outside. Change the fill type to gradient. And in the gradient editor, start with default foreground to background preset. Then click on the gradient bar to edit it. Now here's where the fun begins. Add a new color stop right at the midpoint. Play around with the colors and midpoints to create a bold, eye-catching gradient that gives your text a vibrant edge. Turn on inner shadow and pick a deep blue color. Adjust the blend mode to multiply, opacity 55, angle -90, distance 10, choke 30, and size 40 to control how soft or dramatic the shadows appear. This adds subtle depth and dimension inside your letters. Lastly, activate bevel and emboss. Set the style to stroke emboss, technique smooth, adjust the depth to 385, size 10, soften 3 to bring out that clean, raised 3D look. I'm adjusting the angle to 80, altitude 60, gloss contour, highlight mode linear dodge add, opacity keeping it 100, shadow mode multiply and keeping the opacity 60. Step 8. Start by duplicating your main text layer. Rename this new layer to Text Gloss FX. Now, remove all the existing layer styles from this copy except bevel and emboss. Open up the bevel and emboss settings and play around with the sliders. I'm just going to adjust the settings for the glossy effect, change the fill opacity to 0. I'm going for style inner bevel, technique smooth, depth 300, size 15, soften 3, angle and altitude 90 and 60. Highlight mode linear dodge add, opacity 50, multiply 5. Step 9. Duplicate your text layer and bring it down and rename it as Extrude. Right-click the layer and choose Convert to Smart Object. Then, right-click again and select Rasterize Layer. This makes it editable for what comes next. Now, we'll create the extrusion effect. Duplicate the extrude layer. With the copy selected, press Ctrl T. Keep the aspect ratio locked and just slightly reduce the width, something like 99.5. Press Enter twice to apply the transformation. Here's where the extrusion magic happens. Hold down Ctrl Alt Shift, then tap T repeatedly. Each tap will duplicate and repeat the transformation, creating stacked layers that build a 3D depth effect. Keep going until you have enough layers to create a nice sense of volume. Around 10 to 20 taps usually does the trick. Once you're done, select all those duplicated extrusion layers in the layer panel. Go to Layer, Arrange, and Reverse. This ensures the stacking order is correct. Then, group them all together and name the group Extrusion. Finally, apply a bevel and emboss effect to the group to give it a clean, consistent 3D finish. Style inner bevel, technique smooth, depth 1000, size 250, soften 5, gloss contour, angle 90, altitude 30, highlight mode multiply and opacity 30. Shadow mode multiply, opacity 50. To really bring it all together, let's add some drop shadow to ground the text. Blend mode multiply, opacity 40, angle 90, distance 70, spread 0 and size 30. Step 10. If you want even more depth or drama, create a new layer. Clip it with your extrusion layer. Grab a soft round brush. Lower the opacity and manually paint in subtle shadows around the base or edges, especially where the text meets the background. It's a great way to boost realism. And that's a wrap. You have just created a bold, glossy 3D text effect in Photoshop from scratch. It's vibrant, dynamic, and best of all, totally customizable to suit your style or project. Watch this space for more on the topic and many more quick and super easy techniques of Adobe Photoshop. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to And Academy's YouTube channel for more design-related content. See you soon. Happy designing!